Hello guys, so welcome to our evening broadcast. So I think I just giving us some of the Arsenal news updates to the drop for this hour. So Joko, we everybody know as a former EPL player and at the same time Babaron Tom Pundits. So Joko come secondly analyze Bukayo Saka. So Joko they of the opinion say it did very hard to actually play against Bukayo Saka. In fact, say Bukayo Saka shares a rare ability with people like Messi. You get, so for that reason, they see Saka as one of the greatest players we go play for the EPL, the generational talents. Now, when you look at it, this season, Saka don't get 2 goals and 1 assist in 4 appearances. This guy started to play for 2020 for England. He made his England debut 2020, 2021, scored his first goal. 2022 was England Player of the Season. 2023 England Player of the Season. Then so far so good, the guy don't they play fantastically well. Say the way the guy they play, they approach opposition 1v1. Say now the same way Messi they play, the same way Mohamed Salah also they play. Say it is difficult for opposition to actually mark them and pin them down. And what's about they talk in is to a certain degree, to a certain extent. I will agree, I will say it is true. But because of burnout, because of the too much games when they play, this time around, some oppositions don't they understand how then they take time down. Get that what me I see. Look at some of them. Okay, for example, now look at the Manchester United match. Diogo Dalot actually kept him quiet. So now some of the things we don't see this season. Get so because for me, the reason why this kind of things they happen are because of too many recurrent games. So if maybe Ateta will follow the advice of, I think it was Paul Merson, either Paul Merson or Ian Wright, we give that advice, say make Ateta rest. Okay, I think it was Ian Wright. Say make Ateta rest Saka after this international break. I remember there's another international break coming in October. After we come back for this one, we'll play 7 games. And those 7 games will come quick and fast. Yeah, because we're going to play every 3 days. Go check our calendar. Once we don't play on the 17th, next game we'll play on the 20th. After I play on 20, we'll play 24. Like that. Every 3 days, every day, 24, 27, like that. Before you know, you don't come quick and fast. Champions League 7 day for the mix, Cup day in the mix, EPL day in the mix. They don't jump back everything together. That is why they say everybody has a role to play. But look at it now. Saka they expected to play all these 7 games. We're going to play every 3 days. I know very that the network just disturb us somehow. So let me know in the comment section whether the network is back. I beg, are part of the issues we face. So, like I was saying, we're talking about Saka playing consistently and playing all those consecutive games, like the 7 games we will play back to back after this international break. For me, I don't think it makes any sense for us to continue like that. So, how on I see to be a thought, get to be the things I think about wetin Joko dey talk say Saka playing defenders, many defenders dey wey dey fear am. They no wan meet am 1v1. He can lick anybody like a pot of soup. So it is what it is. Me too, I subscribe to a line of thoughts. Apart from that, another thing on the year, and the fact say Yuri Tillman say the guy dey regret why he go join Aston Villa ahead of Arsenal, because this guy na person wey be say Arsenal don dey pursue for a very long time. Okay, people say network the crack. Okay, let me switch back to our smile because I just restart up. My brother and sister are part of the things so they face for this part of the world. We're trying to fix the network, so I don't try to switch to another network. There's nothing we can do. We'll just manage you very soon now. I go finish. May not vex. All right, so far so good. The Retiliemans, they regret. Say if they say no, if for no go join Aston Villa, because if you cast your mind back, you go remember say Arsenal actually agreed personal terms to this Retiliemans. They were really, really serious in I beg when I let me know for the comment section. I think network is back. When I let me know whether the network don't do okay for last time because everything is okay now. I don't restart all the routers all they use, so it is okay now. So your team has come to complain, say if saying no for join us now. I just want to apologize. I know vex for the network. Nobody they control the network, so now part of the thing, so they suffer from this part of the world. We get to network here, and sometimes they will just misbehave. So the story about your Telemans is the fact that in which say in join Arsenal because they see how Arsenal they perform moving forward, but it just they unfortunate say join us, go choose Aston Villa. So the way you lay your bed, so you go lie on top of because many sources they talk say in for wait, make Arsenal finish. You get all the people that want sign so that they go look towards in direction, but it can't go rush. And as things can't day now, well, it can't be somehow funny because we really wanted it. We don't really give Arsenal a chance for them to come back and sign him. Now, at the end of the day, who him go blame? So that's another thing we now he facing cross by himself. So away from that, this so many statistics about the match say the last time we win there now far back, so many years like 6-7 years ago. The last time we win against this Everton was 2017, and we beat them 5-2 under Arsene Wenger. Now, since that time till now, we don't play 6 times for the Goodison Park. For that 6 times, no win anyone. Yes. Actually, we only draw one. We just collect 1 point out of a possible 18 points. In total, in the last 6 games we don't play there, we scored just 2 goals. Make you know how bad. When I tell you say that place is like a boogie ground, make you know how bad it did. At the same time, I beg, let me know for the comment section whether the network don't dey back again, because network it just dey disturb us. And I quite agree, network dey poor today. Like wetin Oga thank God dey talk, network is poor now. I no fit do anything now. So just let me know whether at least una dey hear me as I dey talk about this Everton match. So that is why this Everton match is very, very important. We need to go there and make sure say that record, that bad record wey we get for that place, we say the last 6 games we no win one. We need to break that chain. Again, we need to set a new record there, especially with the kind of squad we get now. For you to know how important all our, like, the best team we get now, we're supposed to use play against that Everton to let them know say things don't change now. It no be like before. And when you look at it, the first 4 games Everton don't play, they only draw. I think they draw 1, and they scored maybe 2 or 3 goals. They never really, like, they are not in top gear. But the problem is, anytime when they see us, they'll come, they play like Man City. Now, what me, I don't really understand. So I don't just know where I want to take talk on this thing. They all see us like this. They'll just turn like Man City. So away from that, so even people like Odegaard, because they come outside, they talk, say, now Odegaard picture, I won't put there, I won't put Declan Rice. So Odegaard, they come and say, after last season, say he needed a break. Like, because the last season messed up with in mental health, like in psych, like you get psychological problem, because the heartbreak of almost winning the league and not winning the league, say really, really affect them. But what thing they go do now? It don't happen. We say it don't happen. So for the benefit of the network problem, make I just bring una back to this first story, because some people actually missed the story. So Joko, they come outside and talk, say it is very, very difficult to play against Bukayo Saka anytime we opposition meet am, because if they compare Saka, Messi and Salah, say they get this rare ability to beat players 1v1, no matter who you see. But for me, I think it's a bit premature to compare Saka and Messi. I don't know what you think, but for me, I think it's actually premature. Even to compare him with Salah, because Salah don't win some kind of things, because at the end of the day, they go say, what is Saka don't win? Because if you bring the argument now in the public forum, get the first question they go ask you now, what is Saka don't win? So you can't be putting Saka's name to this kind of people. At least Salah will come outside and say he don't win the EPL, he don't win some kind of individual, he don't win ISO scorer in the season. So what has Saka won? Has Saka really scored 20 goals per season? You get, has he scored 15? Has he even scored 15 goals per season? These are the metrics people are going to use to judge Bukayo Saka. But for me, I go say, okay, he's still 22 at least. So before he go reach all those kind of age of Salah, you get, he go don't win some kind of things, and I quite agree with that. He go don't win some kind of things. But the question now is he going to win those things at Arsenal? Because some people are still advising people like Man City and Liverpool, say they can't take money, bust everywhere for Arsenal, come buy this our Bukayo Saka, because it was Paul Merson, our legend, when they advise Liverpool, say if una sell Salah 200 million, we can use 150, come Arsenal, come buy Bukayo Saka. So the question of the day is, will Saka win trophies at Arsenal? Will he be like Harry Kane, who spends majority of his playing career at Tottenham Hotspur without winning anything, just qualifying for Champions League, getting top 4, getting some individual accolades, and that is it? So these are some of the questions where they unanswered. Get, so I don't just know at the end of the day, now time will tell. We will know at the end of the day waiting will really happen. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place to just end the show. Network won't come break our hearts more, but it is what it is. Once again, I apologize for the network while no be my handy day. I know if you controller. We get to network here with the switch. At the end of the day, this smile were no good before. It all good back now. So this is what it is. All right, guys. So thanks for actually joining the show. So till I come your way tomorrow, as usual, I get out. All right, guys.